What is up, Storm Squad and Q Crew? What it do? It's your girl Quiet Storm 915 or simply Shawnee B. Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, it is Thursday, December 21st. I am home alone. Sasha is at work. She had to work today, which she's very upset about. But anyway, so I felt like today was the perfect opportunity to work on one of the Christmas gifts I got her. So I think the year we met, there was a flood in her apartment and she lost like a lot of her clothes and like furniture and stuff that she had to get rid of because it was ruined. So there was a pair of shoes that she had that she absolutely loved, and she talks about these shoes every time like we have somewhere, like we have to go where we need to dress up, and you know, like they were one of her favorite pair of shoes. So I decided we can't find these shoes anywhere, first of all, because they weren't like name brand shoes. They weren't expensive, and you know, she just can't find them anymore. So I came up with the idea to recreate that exact same pair of shoes. So I'm just gonna bring you guys along. It's kind of gonna be like a craft with me, but not really, because I don't think you guys have shoes that you need to replace from a flood. But I'm just gonna show you guys like how I recreated them. So this is what we're about to do. Enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys when we're done. First, you need some newspaper, and then Mod Podge, some extra fine glitter, and I have it in a cup with a spoon. It's easier to get out. I have a ruler, a small sponge, a pencil, and of course the shoes. I ordered these online. They're from a company called Dream Pairs. So it's in a cloth bag. And they're just some black patent leather peep toe heels. So I'm just removing the stick. I don't need that. I don't need the paper. Gonna try to give you guys a better view, up close and personal. So here I'm just going to take my ruler and try to get the angle of the design in the original shoe. And so I'm just going to take a pencil and make a light mark as my guide so that I know where to stop and start with my glue. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but it's a faint little line right here. And now this is just me measuring. I measured before. Clearly my line is wrong. I took a measurement and I'm just making sure that it's the same as the other shoe. Got it. And so you can see the first line, that's not the right one. The second line is right. So I'm just cleaning up my line. It erases easily, as you can see. You just rub it and it goes away. Now I'm gonna make sure they match up. Now on to the other side. Making sure they're even. Apparently they are. Now it's time for Mod Podge. So I found a better angle for you guys to see the actual process. So here we go. So I decided to do this in sections because I didn't want to try to do it all at once and have the glue dry up, and it just seemed easier this way. And I'm just going to take a spoon and dab the glitter. So this part, I'm smoothing it out. Like, I'm gonna dump it, but I want it to smooth it out to cover all of the glue, but also so that it wouldn't be a pile of glitter. I feel like this would make it require less coating, so that's what that was about. And now I'm tapping the shoe to shake off the extra glitter. Wiping off excess and moving right along to the next section. Here is my guideline on the other side. If y'all heard sirens and fire trucks, we have Santa Claus coming around on the fire truck in our neighborhood. I'm trying not to have so much glue because I don't want it to be lumpy. Here is what it's looking like with the first coat. And just like the front, I'm gonna put a generous amount of glue, making sure that I don't get the rubber foot at the bottom. I want that to stay black. Sorry if I keep going out of focus, but I was focused. And now here is where we wait for the first coat to dry. So it's been about 15 minutes and now I'm going to do the second coat. Here I'm showing the difference between one coat and then this is what 2 coats looks like. I was trying to see if the glitter would come off. So the second coat is a little different. The first time I brushed the glue on, but this time I'm just gonna dab it so that I don't rub off any of the first coat. So it's kind of like just patting it, like to fill in the spots. This is what it looks like after the second coat. Here I'm showing you that the spots have been filled. And now we move on to the next section. This time I'm trying to get the edge of the toe part. I'm making sure that there is no glue on the bottom of it, because where there is glue, the glitter will stick. I'm really trying to take my time and fill it in for the second coat because I don't want to have to do more than 2 coats because it'll look thick and chunky and not cute. Checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Now for the second coat on the heel. As I watch this, I'm thinking of so many different designs that I can do on different shoes. I may be onto something, y'all. I was doing one last inspection and then I realized I totally missed a spot. I'm going to use a really small amount. I guess you could tape off where you're not going to paint or, put glitter, but I didn't think of that before I did it. But if you do this, you should use tape. Now, another 15 minutes to dry. Just in case you guys were wondering if I wasted all of this expensive glitter, I thought I'd show you how frugal I am with the glitter. And here I am wiping it off. So at this part, I am about to seal in my glitter. I took a wider brush since I don't have to be so careful, and then just painted it pretty much. Mod Podge dries clear, so I tried to put enough so that it would seep through as well as sit along the top, so that when it dries it really seals it in. This keeps the glitter from flaking as you wear it. So when it's dry, you can touch it and glitter won't come off. And this is what I ended up with once the Mod Podge was dry. So once I put my top coat on, I did another really good wipe down, and I pretty much just let it sit, and I went on about my business and let it dry for about, I don't know, maybe an hour. I'm not sure. And now you're about to see me package everything back up the way the original came. And for the final step, we wrap. I am not a professional gift wrapper, FYI. And voila! Merry Christmas, baby. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's your girl Quiet Storm 915, or simply Shawnee B. I'm out, and remember, peace, love, and music.